So we have a huge DLC update to dive into. Let's check out the merchant recipes first. This will be the easiest. And that answers our question of if they would add things to the slates. It seems no, thankfully. Oh, glittering silk, look at this! You can purchase the tailor recipe from Marco's shop. I don't know if there's a rank requirement, but look at how beautiful it is. It's a brand new silk. It's only 8,000, and glittering thread can be obtained from Ginormosia events uniquely, making it a Ginormosia exclusive item. What's the requirement for your stats? 490, that's it. Not too bad. Viridia Plateau rank 1, it says. Enemies drop it. What does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds suspicious. They freaking added something for me, guys. Someone must have watched my video. Not really, I'm joking. But they added a cave star event. This spawn, it's made for me. Okay, so who the heck is supposed to drop glittering thread on Viridia Plateau? Why did it say that? So maybe it's behind the tower here. I bet it is. Okay, guys. Guys, it worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! Okay, so you just do the tower reset trick, and beware the glittering silk spawns directly behind the tower on Viridia Plateau here. We got it first try. Okay, my instincts, my gamer instincts were correct. Oh, hey, it's a leafy that I've never found despite visiting this tower a million times. Great instincts. It's 5 cave stars. Okay, so how does this work? Do they drop it or does the event drop it? Marine thread. Okay, so it's a cave star spawn. Huh? Oh! They added a new enemy! They added a new boss! It's the Goliath Hill Spider! They didn't say anything about this in the patch notes. You have to get it from a brand new boss? He's enormous! Look at how big he is compared to me! Oh my god! He's enormous! He's huge! So then this guy, crack his skull in. The murder weapon was a core. What's this? Pink silk thread and black dragon bow. So it's not guaranteed. Oh, wow. So this is the new button they added. Here's something they added in the patch, guys. On your equipment screen, you can instantly change the equipment of any of your companions at once. It's so convenient now. So much better. Let's check the encyclopedia. What? He's not there! They didn't put him in the freaking thing, man. Remember my theory about a late June DLC that wasn't Expand the World due to them mentioning that in the Hong Kong unicorn thing? They were like, the unicorn will be added in like a late June patch. This is it. This is the late June patch. It's at the start of July. Godfish is at rank 5. I think it's the fishing area. Meaty update with new costumes and everything. New spawns, new bosses, Dragontree and Godfish in the overworld. It's crazy what they did to Mario Kart World. Unless you were watching my streams where I actively predicted it would happen. I told you guys that Nintendo was gathering data on it as they played. They would take note of it and they would change it because they don't like when people play the game in a way that they didn't intend. And you have to play the game their way, and that's Nintendo. I said that on my Mario Kart World stream. I swear. Let's do Fangshore. Cycle between rank 6 and rank 5. I'm trying to get this fish event to spawn. Oh, also they said Doan will no longer stock recipes that you already have, which is another change that I requested in my videos. They were planning a sort of content update that was big that wasn't Expand the World. And that's this. This is not Expand the World. Expand the World is the huge free DLC with a roguelike expansion. This is new recipes, new spawns. We're trying to figure out, I think Dragontree is supposed to spawn here. You can't reset in multiplayer, or I'd be doing this in multiplayer. I want to try and make it spawn as soon as possible to help you guys find it. This is like the driest area. Nothing spawns here. I'm pretty sure it's going to spawn here. Mainly because we were asking for it to spawn here. But also because the screenshot kind of looked like it. Guys, look at this! Look, hang on. Is this bugging out? Shouldn't there be a render of him? But he's not in the encyclopedia. They forgot to add him, so his icon's just blank. Yeah, look, you're supposed to get a render of the enemy that it pulls from the encyclopedia. But they have none because they forgot to add him. Lots of laughs, level 5. Laughing out loud. I'd rather take a buggy update than no update, says Robin. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. 100%. Who cares if the spider's face doesn't show up until the next update? They will fix it. They will fix it. He keeps giving pink silk thread. Is this like a beef situation where it's exactly one thread drop, but the odds are split like 70-30 between the beef and the super nice beef? So the cave stars do drop marine thread at higher ranks, but not lower ranks. I think the reason is that they normally only spawn at rank 5 or above Ginormosia, and they don't want you exploiting this event. This event is designed to make it easier to farm marine silk because you have to kill the marine silk's cave stars in order to access the Goliath spider. Beware the glittering silk. Spawns all the way at the bottom in Moltana Waste. Day 580. No tree events. Beware the glittering silk. I was hoping that would be there. Rank 6. More like rank silk, am I right? Oh crap, he dropped the glittering silk thread. Finally, he dropped a gold chest. Was it in the gold chest? But you need 2 glittering silk threads to make a single batch of 4 glittering silks. This is worse than the freaking cave stars. That's why you have to defeat cave stars in order to spawn the glittering silk boss. So this area used to suck. There used to be no reason to level it up, and I used to say that they should add Dragontree to it. Well, guess what? Turns out they were already planning on it. It's a tree event. You gotta be rank 5. So if you rank up to rank 6, it's easier to cycle. Dragon Dare, we finally got it to appear. Oh crap! Dragon's Claw and Great Dragontree literally spawn at the same time for the same area event. That's hilarious. Oh, wanna see something funny? You can crit aid when gathering and get a bunch of luckies. Easy. Lucky Sweets. This is actually really freaking hard. You gotta use your NPCs for this if you're doing this solo. And if you're doing it multiplayer, the HP will scale, so you're still gonna have a tough time. My woodcutting's amazing, and I still can't do it. I need the NPCs that I have. They actually balanced it for that. It's like an end game challenge. You can't do it if you're lacking power. This is really cool. This is a fantastic update. When Level 5 said that they would add stuff that requires the use of your end game tools, this is definitely included in what they meant. Oh man, Dragontree wing and horn. Like, I feel so satisfied. I feel like it really paid off to make all these avalanche axes because they're really useful. I got an excellent there, and we only got 1 drop of the horn and the wing. Trolled. And you just cycle the area rank. It only spawns at rank 5 or above. Okay, so level 5 said they changed the drops for this guy. I made a video where I talked about how he doesn't drop the normal stuff. This wasn't a complaint, level 5, it was a compliment. The easier one should not give you all of the drops. Let me guess, they changed it so the easy one gives you all of the drops now because you can't have anything interesting. Oh my god! Stop, dude. Stop. Why? Okay, well, the level 21 at the start of the game wasn't adjusted. The level 61 was. I guess it sort of makes sense. The super easy one at the start of the game still doesn't drop the real stuff. Monster list got updated to 128. It was at 126. Wait, huh? What's the shark? I thought I had every monster. Why is there a new shark? Oh! 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 It's a fishing event. It's a fishing event. It's all the way at the bottom here. So you go to Fangshore Isles, the fishing spot, and it's at the bottom by the cave. Poseidon Swordfish and Godfish level 90 spawn. So you gotta take your fishing party. Okay, Poseidon Swordfish and Godfish. This is surreal. This is so cool. Oh my god. This is awesome. They're just swimming around in the overworld here. They need to add like a Mr. Beast pointing expression where you like point at something and pog out. They should add that. Okay, these are ridiculously difficult. They made sure to balance these events really well. They actually do not make treasure groves obsolete because these are end game events that you can only do with a really high level party that's really well equipped, and you have to be high level as well. Got him! We got a Poseidon Swordfish in Ginormosia. A Poseidon and Godfish next to each other is insane. This is a crazy update. Dragontree, Godfish, and Poseidon Swordfish spawns are all huge requests of ours that we kept talking about stream after stream. It's so satisfying to finally see it happen. Here we go. Cast your spells. This should be a great way to grind your fishing experience as well. Ahab makes it so the boss fish can't regenerate their HP, which makes the total damage you have to deal to defeat them a lot lower. Super helpful. Oh crap, it's the Megabitey Shark. What? His name is Megabitey Shark. He's literally just huge, massively scaled. Are you kidding me? We gotta go online. This is super fun. Now that we know how everything works, we will be going after basically everything in Ginormosia. because you share loot drops and area rank up points together, in case you didn't know. My areas are super high rank. So you guys can join, we can do the area events together, and we can share the drops, and of course the experience as well. It's a big update. I want all the stuff right now. I want it all right now. Over here, young Sprout, help me. Please help me, says Bearheart. I am stuck on this cube. He did not drop glittering silk. But if he does, it gets sent to all of us. We may have to clear out some challenges here. Yeah, we gotta get the challenges to update. I think it's just supposed to be something that you randomly obtain while playing multiplayer Ginormosia. Level 5 wants to enrich the area with a bunch of different things to do at once, so you're not stuck trying to grind for Dome Horns or whatever. Yeah, so once you do a legendary, you refresh the area challenges. This is like the intended way instead of spamming towers. If that feels boring to you, do multiplayer. You share drops, so there are good reasons to play multiplayer. Evil Primeval, there it is! That has to be it. Would be cool if the Lord of Death spawned after we killed the heart, but I doubt it. Oh, I can see the Heart of Darkness up there. Level 90, Heart of Darkness. Why is it so easy? It feels like we're dealing a ton of damage to it. Feels like it's way weaker than like the Godfish and the Dragontree and stuff. This one isn't too bad. And go. Got it. Oh, he's here! He's here! He's here! That's why it's Primeval! That's why it's Primeval! Oh my god! Oh, yes! 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 Finally! Yes! We have a way to farm the Lord of Death as well outside of the treasure groves. They freaking added a Lord of Death spawn, you guys. Level 5 added everything we need. Literally everything we need is in this update. We have Dragontree. We have Lord of Death. We have Godfish. We have Poseidon fish. Those are 4 out of my top 5 spawns for treasure groves. The only one missing is Beelzebub Tuna, which is a little suspicious, so I'm sure he's being saved for a very special occasion. This is literally perfect. This is crazy. What an insane event. To get Lord of Death and Heart of Darkness in the same event? You would grind treasure groves for over an hour to get those. Evil Shard, there it is. There's the Evil Shard. Okay, let's craft some costumes. We have the silk. Are you freaking kidding me? I have never seen this before. You need the freaking silk thread. Are you kidding me? It's just for the hairband because of the stitches. I think that's the joke, right? Because it's the marine thread for the band, the silk for the silk, and then the thread for the stitches. That has to be it. Everything else is just silk. Modern Girl's hat, it's a costume, so no need to add applique or anything. So we're gonna open a lobby to get some fruits so we can buy the recipes. Cloudfish is not in Ginormosia either. It's just not very good in general, so I forgot to mention it. The best change is you can change the type of farm without relocating. Also, if you want to relocate a building or farm, and it overlaps with the original position, you can still move it. Like when we had to move this guy 1 billion times, it's actually way easier now. They listened. They changed town building. 6 goddess fruits and an aging altar. Come and get them. It's so stylish. Look at that. The frills, the bow. It's very Taylor-like, right? I love it. Dig indicator damage looking real appealing right now. Not really, I'm just joking. Just to be clear, it's not looking appealing. I like the jiggle when you hit a boss veggie. Double invincible onion skin drops and doubled armored onion. Let's go. Fantastic. I have 20% charge attack damage on my hoe, so my heavy charge attack is better DPS. Perfect. Great job, you guys. So we can get the Modern Girl's clothes. And is that it? So it's Retro Boy's hat, Retro Boy's clothes, and Retro Boy's shoes. Okay, perfect. So I think you need 8 fruits in all. We just only had 7. So let's make the Modern Girl's outfits. Dude, are you kidding me? We got the stupid plush fishing. Well, how much is it from a 1,000 year? Plus 10? So plus 10 fishing for aging 1,000 years. But it's like plus 8 smithing for aging 500 years. What else is in the update? Oh, we actually have to craft the stuff now. Just getting the ingredients isn't good enough. Modern Girl's clothes. Let's do it. Fashionable. And I want this Retro Boy's hat too. I want that. It's 3 glittering silk. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's ridiculous. New outfit DLC in this game is huge. The skills don't matter. Oh, the boots are really freaking cute, dude. Yo, we already made the hat. So now we have 2 hats. It's fine. Hats are good. I love, love, love this here. Look at that, dude. Look at how cute. Look at how detailed this is. Crazy kimono coming in. Look at the detail on the fabrics. Goes great with the corn. It's so colorful. The yellow sash kind of goes with the hat too. It's really, really pretty with the different patterns. The hat's cool. I like this one. Rhino hat. We didn't craft shoes yet. Oh, there's the Maid headband too. Of course, the Maid headband's the hardest thing to craft. Life tab shows your levels. That was another request. Oh wow, it's right there. It looks kind of bad, but I'm glad they did it. It looks kind of bad, but I'm still glad they did it. Level on the lower left, rank on the upper right. Guys, I think I know what inspired this. You're not supposed to grind out all of the true time stuff right now. If you don't want to do that right now, that's okay. You'll get more woolies as you play the future updates. That's the intention. You're not supposed to grind all of them out immediately. That's why it's boring. You're just supposed to do it when you see them pop up on your map over time. The new roguelite area will be free. It's not an area, it's a mode for the existing map. So I'm personally not expecting any new areas. You can now relocate things even if they overlap with the previous placement, which was such a huge issue for us. We had to relocate the Wicked Mandrake a total of 5 times, I think. It was insane. And yeah, instead of demolishing and rebuilding stuff, which is what we were doing, you can change the appearance of your stairs from the menu with remodeling. What happens when you blend a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Switch cartridge? It smells really, really bad. That's the tip. I did a video on that too once. I did not expect it to smell so bad. You guys know how they use a chemical to make the cartridges taste bad so that you don't eat them? Okay, well, if you blend it, that chemical goes into the freaking air, and it smells like crap, and you have to open your windows. You'll learn this if you blend a Smash Bros. Cartridge for a video gag. These Red Leafy Lantern and Homework Chair, those are 2 brand new furniture recipes. Let's make some furniture. Let's furnish. Let's carpent. We will get new recipes, enemies, bosses, areas, and story cutscenes, which is very interesting for them to announce. I have a weird theory about Noelia. There's exactly 1 Strangeling with 30% damage up for each element. So like Lara is plus 30% light damage. The fairy elf girl from the forest is plus 30% earth damage. Okay, well, what's the only element missing? Suspiciously, Damien is not plus 30% dark damage. He's flat boost. There are a couple other flat boosts, but there's no percent-based dark damage boost. That means that it has to be planned for an update. They must have planned out all of the elemental boosts at once, and the dark one just isn't in the game yet, but they already have it planned out, so that's why we don't have one. Chili table? Okay, so the new chili table, are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Who goes on the chili table? Think about it. Sylvia, right? Am I right? That's gonna look kind of nice. Yay, we did it. Lordly Shark. First off, take down the Godfish. Beautiful Godfish. It would make people pretty happy if they did a big trailer. No, excellent, I didn't bother. Plus 1 million XP, we did it! We did it, we actually did it! There's 2 million XP right here for this area spawns. Megabitey Shark, there he is, holy crap. Oh my god, 1 shot by the shark. Let's go! Die. Megabitey dead. Okay, check the Medallium. 128 out of 128. 126, no more. Oh, the icon's glitchy. Megabitey, there he is. In 4K. Enormous Bitey Shark. Thank you, level 5. That is the last new enemy in the update. We covered all of the content in 4 hours of streaming.